about our opportunity to be together. And I realized that Kennedy and I were a little bit behind in terms of our schedule because we spent a little extra time at the gym, and we had the opportunity to spend time with Coach Thomas, who is a Hall of Fame high school coach here in St. Louis. And you talk about a wealth of knowledge and perspective. We always love the opportunity to see him. So we ended up spending time with him. Workout went a little bit longer, and so I had to take Kennedy to school a little bit later, which meant, do I have Amy take Kennedy and I stay home and do Monday Ignition, or do I still take Kennedy and pull over into a parking lot? So you guys are getting a parking lot version of Monday Ignition, but I wanted to honor my commitment to Kennedy, but also still honor my commitment to all of you. So here I am in the parking lot, pulled the car over about 8 minutes away from home. Otherwise I would have done this from the office. And it makes me realize for all of us, oftentimes we have to adapt, we have to adjust, and we have to attack. And you know, there's kind of been a theme, and I talked about it a little bit last week, and I was on the Jim Rome show on Friday afternoon live national, and it was great talking about Coach Saban and what I learned from Coach Saban and these college coaches, and you know how all these 4 college coaches, the 4 final teams, all were coached, and the last 2 teams coached, and the championship coach will have coached with and been part of the Saban tree. And what was it like there? And that was one of the big lessons that I actually didn't share last week that I've shared with some of you before. But sometimes you have to adapt, adjust, and attack. You know, when you look at Coach Saban's wins as a coach, a championship coach, the first half of his wins at Alabama, they were really known as a defensive-oriented team. They had some good offenses, you know, and some amazing running backs. They had 2 Heisman Trophy running backs. You had Henry and Ingram, and so you had amazing running backs, great offenses, but not like the fire-powered Tua Tagovailoa, Mac Jones attacks, and Bryce Young. And then the second half of Saban's championships at Alabama, you had all of these high-flying offenses that could score 50 points. Still great defenses. But what happened in the middle there was Coach Saban realized the game changed. And rather than sticking to his ways, he decided to adapt, adjust, and attack. And realize that the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. And through adapting and adjusting and attacking, you must continue to honor your commitments. So this message today is not just for you if it's time for you to adapt, adjust, and attack and shift, but along that road, honor your commitments. Honor your commitments to your family and your loved ones. Honor your commitments to those that you are blessed to work with. So for me this morning, I honored my commitment to Kennedy. We went to the gym, we worked out, took her to school, and I still had the opportunity to honor the commitment to all of you. So I need the fancy backdrop of my office with all the memorabilia from all the clients that I've had the blessing of working with? Not needed. I can be right here with all of you, being where my feet are, present in this moment, present with all of you. So go attack today. Continue to attack every day, and continue to adapt, adjust, and attack. We are in this fight together. This is Monday Ignition. I can't wait to keep stacking days with all of you.